Larry, an American living and working in London.
Well, I like both New York and London, but they're good for different things. New York is easier to walk around because it's smaller. The underground is better than the subway. It's much nicer, but it is more expensive. Of course, there are a lot of older buildings in London, so it's kind of more interesting. And I really love the parks here. My favorite is Regent's Park, but there are so many. I read that nearly half of London is green. That's amazing. I like it here in summer. It's a lot hotter in New York, and it can get way too hot there. Winters are warmer here in London, but they're so gray. In New York, winters are colder and snowier, but sunnier. As for the people, well, generally Americans are friendlier to strangers than the British. Life is faster in New York, though, and Londoners are probably more polite.
New York's Central Park.
Central Park is one of the most amazing sights in the world. An enormous swimming pool of green surrounded by skyscrapers. Central Park is America's oldest and biggest city park and the most popular. It appears in more than 350 movies. It's busiest on Sundays, with nearly 250,000 visitors, so try and find a quieter time to visit. Here's a guide to some of the best things to see. Bow Bridge is one of the most beautiful old iron bridges in the world. Perhaps you recognize it. It's the most popular movie location in the park. The Carousel is the largest in North America. With its 58 brightly colored horses, it's obviously a favorite with children. Woolman Ice Rink. The most wonderful thing you can do on a winter's evening is go ice skating here. You can skate to the music under the skyscrapers and stars. Cleopatra's Needle is definitely the oldest thing in the park. It's from Egypt and is 3,500 years old. Belvedere Castle is the highest point in the park, so you can get the best views from here. Strawberry Fields is a garden named after one of the most famous Beatles songs. John Lennon lived and died in New York. The Imagine mosaic here is in memory of him.
Directions. 1.
Go along George Street, past the hotel and over the river. Turn right at the roundabout. Go along Lake Road with the lake on your left, and then take the first turning on the left onto Station Road. Keep going along Station Road and you'll see it in front of you. The road stops there, so you can't miss it.
2.
Continue along George Street. At the roundabout, take the third exit onto Lake Road. Continue along Lake Road. In 100 yards, at the roundabout, turn left onto High Street. Continue along High Street and drive under the bridge. The destination is on your right.
3.
Go over the bridge, and when you come to the roundabout, follow the sign to the town centre. You'll come to another roundabout, and you want to go straight over that one and drive into Town Hall Square. Keep left, past the statue, and take the road on the left, where there's traffic lights. You'll see it on your right, and there's a car park opposite, on your left.